Namaste. My name is Minnie and welcome to my channel Food Atomic. Today we are making chia seed pudding, a yummy and healthy dessert with 4 different variations. Let's get started, guys. I have also added the list of all the ingredients in the description section. So let's get started with the preparation of chia seed pudding. To a bowl, add 7 to 8 tablespoons of chia seeds. Since I'm making a large batch, I'm using 7 to 8 tablespoons. But if you're preparing just for yourself, you can add 2 to 3 tablespoons. Now add milk to it. I'm using soy milk. You can use any plant-based milk of your choice. Give it a mix. Chia seeds are like natural thickeners. Once you add them to a liquid, they'll start to form an outer coating. So the longer they sit, the thicker they will get. For sweetener, I'm using 1 tablespoon of agave syrup. You can replace it with 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. I like to use agave syrup as it's a better sweetener than sugar and healthier as well. Now give it a mix and make sure there is no lump formation. You'll see the chia seeds will start to stick together and form lumps. Try to break as much as possible. I'm adding some more milk to it and we will let it rest for 2 to 3 hours. For the coconut and mango chia seed pudding, we are adding 2 tablespoons of chia seed to a bowl and then add coconut milk. Because of the low temperature, the coconut milk has become thick. Now we will add 1 teaspoon of agave syrup and give it a mix. Adding some more coconut milk. Let it rest for 2 to 3 hours or even overnight. After 3 hours, cut a fresh mango. You can either directly add the chopped mango to the chia seed coconut milk, or you can grind it little bit and make a puree like this and then add to the glass. I have roughly swirled the mango pieces in the grinder and now I'm adding some coconut chia milk. As you can see, the density of chia seed and coconut milk have increased. Even though I'm layering them like this, you can totally mix them together and enjoy with breakfast or just as a dessert. Top it up with some fresh mango pieces and coconut and mango chia seed pudding is ready. Now we are preparing the vanilla chia seed pudding. Add the soy milk and chia seed base to the glass. See how dense it has become, and this is just after 3 hours. So if you put it overnight, it will get more denser than this. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and give it a mix. Adding some more chia seed milk. This is my favorite version of chia pudding as it's so simple and yummy. Now we'll top it up with some dry fruits and that's it, guys. The vanilla chia seed pudding is ready. Now we are going to prepare the banana chia seed pudding. So chop a fresh banana just like this. Toss it in a glass and then add some chia seed milk. Alternatively, you can toss the bananas and chia seed milk to a blender and give it a mix, and you would love the texture out of it as well. Now I'm just tossing some more banana on top of it and that's it. The banana chia seed pudding is ready. You can even toss other fruits if you like. You can mix match. You can use any fruits of your choice you like to eat as a breakfast. Now the final version of our chia seed pudding, the chocolate chia seed pudding. So add the chia seed milk to the mixer and then add 1 tablespoon of cacao powder and give it a gentle mix. Now I'm going to add some chocolate to it. You can add or reduce the quantity of chocolate you like in the chia seed pudding. So once you add the chocolate, just give it a mix for 30 seconds and the chocolate mix is ready. Add it to a glass and top it up with some chopped chocolate. This version of chia seed pudding is so healthy and a perfect dessert. The best way to make your chia seed pudding is in the evening or before going to bed and let them sit overnight to thicken. This way the base will be ready in the morning and you can toss any fresh fruits or dry fruits to it and enjoy it. Chia seeds are packed with nutrients and have so many health benefits. Make sure to have a look here. As usual, I have listed all the equipments I use in the description box. So if you like this recipe, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Food Atomic. If you are still looking for more vegan videos, click right here. I will be back with another interesting vegan recipe. Until then, bye.